Dear brother, I want to tell you a story about what is the situation of Islam today and what we have to do. You see, I will start with a story. There was a poor man lying on the road and he was very much hungry. And he didn't have food, he didn't have money. And he asked everybody, please help me, help me. One rich man, he passed through and he was having a very big piece of gold this size in his pocket. He handed to this poor man. That poor man, when he see that big piece, he didn't know what is that. He saw shiny, yellow, he was trying to eat it. He couldn't eat, and he died with the gold in his hand, because he don't know what is this. He don't know he can go to exchange for money and then to buy whatever he need in his life. He was trying to eat it, and he couldn't eat, and he died. These days, we as a Muslim, these days, we are like that poor man. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the Quran. Sometimes we don't know how to eat it. We don't know how to take it. For this reason we are facing difficulties. We have to study the Quran, we have to study the Hadith, and what is more important, to practice what we study. Because 100% of the people, they know about Islam, but when you go inside of the mosque, you go inside of the mosque, and you say Salam Alaikum, there are some people that answer to you, Alaikum Salam. This means we don't know Islam. And we have to start to keep our words, brothers, inshallah. You know what the Western society, they say about that? When they hear about inshallah, they forget about it. The way how we say Allah Akbar. This is very big issue. We are talking about sometimes about very deep knowledge in Islam. But we forget the principles. Alhamdulillah, Subhanallah, Allah Akbar. We have to be very much concerning on this. Starting not to be like a poor man. We have the Quran, we have the treasure. We have to study. Because I will tell you how my father came to Islam. It's connected with that. When my father, he realized I became Muslim, he was very much upset. Go, you are not anymore my son. And he kicked me away from the house. I say, Alhamdulillah, there is no problem. I go from my house with my wife and we have the other life. After a few months, my brother-in-law, he became Muslim. When my brother-in-law, he became Muslim, my father became crazy. He called both of us and he said, because of this, and he called me with very bad words, I cannot say. Because of this one, you became Muslim. He said, not because of him, because of this. And he showed to my father the Holy Quran. My father, he said, give me that book. I will study and I will prove you do very bad things. He took the Quran and he took the Bible and he started to make a comparison study, reading Quran, taking note, reading the Bible, taking note, reading the note.
أخواني الكرام، يقول مثلنا ومثل هذا الدين العظيم الذي بيدينا مثل إنسان عنده قطعة من الذهب، قطعة من الذهب كبيرة، وهو لا يعرف قيمة هذه القطعة، وهو يريد جوعان عطشان، يريد الطعام، وعنده هذه الذهب سبيكة، حاول يأكل منها ما استطاع، حاول كذا ما استطاع، يلحس هذه القطعة ما استفاد، ما عرفنا قيمة هذه القطعة العظيمة التي بين يدينا. لو يعرف قيمتها هذا المسكين الفقير، لو باعها تأتي له بالطعام والشراب واللباس والكذا. فالله سبحانه وتعالى أعطانا هذا الدين العظيم، وأعطانا هذا الكتاب العظيم الذي لو تمسكنا به ولو عملنا به الله سبحانه وتعالى يحل جميع مشاكلنا ويرفعنا عن العالم كله يا أخوان. والعالم كله يحتاج هذا القرآن العظيم الذي بأيدينا. أوروبا وأمريكا والعالم كله تحتاج هذا القرآن أكثر مما نحتاج نحن كتبهم يا أخوان. يحتاج لا إله إلا الله أكثر ما نحتاج من جميع دروسهم ومحاضراتهم يا أخوان. فهو يقول يا أخوان الكرام، لما اعتنق الإسلام ورجع إلى بلده قابله أبوه غضبان ونهره وكهره، غضب منه، كيف تروح مع ذول الإرهابيين وهكذا الكلام اللي تعرفونه. فطردهم من البيت هو وزوجته. فالحمد لله هو ذهب وبدأ سكن في مكان متواضع، وبعد مدة أسلم أخو زوجته، وغضب والده أكثر وأكثر يا أخوان. فبعدين ذهب إلى والده أخو زوجته ومعه القرآن الكريم ومعه الإنجيل، وأصبح يقارن له آية، يقارن هنا ويقارن هنا، ويبين نور القرآن الكريم ويبين التحريف في الإنجيل. فبدأ والده يتأثر من هذا الكلام ومن نور كتاب الله.
After 6 months, he closed the Bible and he put it away. And then he started to study more and more. And after about 1 year, he called me and he called my brother-in-law and he said, "You are right." And he said, "Ashhadu la ilaha illallah, ashhadu anna Muhammad Rasulullah." And what is amazing, brother? This was Thursday, yeah? Thursday. Friday we went together to pray Jummah. We come back home and he wants to take some rest. And he never wake up.
يا أخوان الكرام، بعد 6 أشهر يا أخوان الكرام دخل الإيمان في قلب والده وأعلن الإسلام، وكان يوم خميس يا أخوان الكرام. شوف، إن الرجل لا يعمل بعمل أهل النار حتى لا يبقى بينه وبينها إلا ذراع، فيسبق على الكتاب فيعمل بعمل أهل الجنة فيدخلها. وإن الرجل لا يعمل بعمل أهل الجنة حتى لا يبقى بينه وبينها إلا ذراع، فيسبق على الكتاب فيعمل بعمل أهل النار فيدخلها. فأبوه أسلم يوم الخميس، صلى الجمعة ثانيا معه وشعر بسعادة وفرحة عظيمة. بعد صلاة الجمعة ذهب لينام يرتاح، فكانت هي النومة الأبدية حتى قيام الساعة. توفى.
Dear brothers, I tell you this story because I want to let you know one thing. Sometimes the people which they come from the non-Muslim environment and they discover Islam, they give a value to Islam because they had before other religion and they can compare. And when they discover Islam, even if they don't have that much knowledge, but they will love Islam like you cannot imagine.
إخواني الكرام، الذي كان في الجاهلية في حديث نبوي يقول لا يعرف الإسلام من لا يعرف الجاهلية، وهو يقول نحن الذين كنا في الظلام في الكفر لما أسلمنا حسينا بنور الإسلام وسعادة هذا الدين وشعرنا براحة نفسية عجيبة لا يعرفها الذي ولد مسلما. المسلم الجديد يشعر بالفارق العظيم، الذي ذاق الجاهلية يعرف بنور الإسلام.